What's good, YouTube land? Let me show you what became my favorite singular buckle. The Powered Builder. I say it's singular because, well, you only need one part of it, really. And look, there's Gates and Kamen Rider Seeker. I have that app. Normally it just lets me listen to the radio, but if I had to pay extra for the Kamen Rider feature, sign me right up. So here is his ID core, yellow and black, which it's basically just took the black and removed enough of it to make it look like a helmet. And Seeker was the movie villain of the Gates and Revice movie, which did so well that the Bandai came out and said, "Oh yeah, we're going to reuse both the Power Builder and Seeker's helmet in the show itself." Technically, they did appear. The helmet and the ID got remolded into this one. It's basically the same, but a little bit fancier. And the buckle did show up, but it became Gates' most powerful form for a bit. And here it is, the Powered Builder. It's got hazard striping, all that cool stuff. It gets out of handle. And these are basically claws, maybe? And it's got a compartment for smaller items. We'll talk about those smaller items right here. These are the three it comes with. Gigant Hammer, which is different than this hammer. Gigant Blaster. And Gigant Sword. Which, they're all props from previous series. Like this one being the train sword that the Tokyuger robot uses. He wears a sword. At their regular size, but not scaled up to look like a Megazord. And I can't remember what the blaster or the hammer are from. They're both from different Toku shows. But all three of them and the plate itself use the same code for Great. But you can slide, but nothing you can do can actually activate it. Much the same if you do one of these. Nothing. Yeah. They could just go here, but, they'll go there just to add visual. And I like how these tongs or horns kind of spin around, but just occasionally, when you're not paying attention, one can be a projectile. One can be a projectile. But let me show you possibly why it's my favorite. Henshin! Okay, so that voice is cool. Very robotic. And you can insert one of these three to activate, well, let's show it off. Other way, smarty.
Gigant Blaster. Gigant Blaster.
And there's a red button right on the side that you press to remove. So one gets you normal. The second one
Hybrid Gigant Sword. Gigant Sword. Gigant Victory.
you get Gigant Victory. And if you pull a third, it doesn't matter which one. Like you could put the same one all 3 times. I'm just going through each of them, just showing off.
All Might Gigant Hammer. Gigant Almighty.
Is Bobby Lashley going to show up suddenly?
Gigant Finisher.
There's only Buckle I can think of that has an additional sound, like additional final attack for the Gigant Finisher. Because you only ever get Strike or Victory. So that's cool on its own, but you can also use these. They do fit.
All Might Gigant Arms. Gigant Almighty.
That should be the successor to ARMS on the Nintendo Switch 2. Giant Arms.
Gigant Finisher.
And so every single one of these, I'll show off the Revice one I have.
All Might Gigant Arms.
Presses the same pin combination for Gigant Arms. There are, however, 3 buttons inside that each activate ones that didn't come with it.
Gigant Hammer.
Oh wait, no, if you press like a combination.
Gigant Breaker.
Gigant Breaker, which is the zombie breaker. And if you press the middle,
Gigant Dueler.
is the Ninja Dueler. And if you press the other two,
Gigant Shooter.
you get the Magnum Shooter. And let's see if you
Gigant Arms.
press all 3, you get Gigant Arms. They did release these versions of the Zombie, Magnum, and Ninja as one set, but they never released one of these for Gigant Arms, like its own unique one, which is very weird. You'd think they would do that, and that's cool enough on its own with one set of transformations. However, Gates used it, and we have a second transformation sound. You get a different transformation sound if you slide one of these in and then transform.
Set Creation.
Henshin!
Deploy powered system. Gigant Sword. Ready. Fight.
And because it's on the box, So you can change them again if you want. Hammer or blaster.
Gigant Blaster. Deploy powered system. Gigant Blaster. Ready. Fight.
And same with the hammer.
Boost time. Hyper boost and victory. Gigant strike.
But you only ever get Gigant Strike. That's it for sounds. So yeah, just playing with this on its own, I think is enough, really. Because almost no other buckle that I can think of has more than one transformation sequence. Like, that was cool. Would you like a custom selection? It's like, am I shopping at the supermarket? But that, and then having a deployed powered system kind of sound is cool. And being able to equip weapons, that's fun. I think it has the most play value of all the individual buckles. Now the dual buckles we'll get into, they're a different story. Have to wait for next time.
Gigant sword.
Indeed. So yeah, I recommend this set. Kamen Rider Seeker is pretty cool. I was looking for a joke to make about that, but couldn't find it. I'll go seeking it somewhere else. But keep it weird. Bye.